Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. I'll be brief, try to answer as many questions as I can before the players come in. Number one, I felt we overcame some turnovers against a very good football team. I don't care what their record says. They've got 40 guys that are first or second year players. Dan Hawkins is a tremendous coach. He was at Boise State and he'll be at Colorado, and his son's a great competitor. Great competitor. Cody is a great competitor, and he played his heart out. We overcame some turnovers. Number two, our defense kept us in the football game, as you all know. Our offense we couldn't get in sync. We were making plays, you missed a couple passes. You just make a big run early. It looks like it's going to be easy. We saw them get beat on film on a game against Toledo. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I didn't do a good enough job getting the press clippings out of our head, and I'll talk about that in a second. But that's number two. Defense kept us in it while the offense got it going and started to gel. The offense, number three, I thought really started coming on. I'll talk about halftime in a second. The more the game went on, we put the ball in number 7's hands. We did put the ball in Noel Devine's hands because they were blitzing. I got a little frustrated with the pass protection and Jarrett running around in the third quarter, and I said, that's it. That's all on me. I've been trying to wheel it and deal it and throw it deep and spread the field. I said, put the ball in 7's hands. Let's win a football game. That's what we did. I thought that drive at the end of the third quarter and going into the fourth quarter was very, very impressive. I hadn't seen a drive like that in a long time at West Virginia. That was nice. In the red zone, we were 3 of 3 scoring. We were 4 of 9 on third down. What frustrated me, we had 61 plays to their 84 and 27 minutes of time possession. But we overcame turnovers against a good team. Number two, our defense kept us in it while the offense got going. 3, as the game went on, we got better, running the ball, putting the ball in the playmaker's hands. And 4, I was very, very proud of our red zone, very proud. Back to what I said about press claims. I don't know. You watch teams on TV. This team did not play well early. They were beaten in a very emotional game. The first game, second game, they just got taken to the woodshed. That happens. Happened to us last year at East Carolina. Since the last time we lost to Colorado, we're 11-3. I'm frustrated the way it happened. I never look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm very, very proud about the win. And I'm here to tell you we'll win any ball game we can, 35-24. It needs polished. It needs some zip put in it. It needs some life put in it. It needs some fundamentals put in it. And it needs to be done in Mountaineer fashion, what we're used to seeing here. And if we do not take care of our turnovers, we will not have a banner season like I'd hope we would. So that's about it. I'm very happy for the win. I'm happy the way our football team and our coaches came back and delivered. Very pleased about our punting game with Scotty Kozlowski, and he kept them pinned back all night. So at that, I guess that's about the wrap up. So any questions this time, I'll do my very best to answer them.
How do you get the point across to hang on to the football?
Well, Bob, I talk to them all the time. We do about holding it high and tight. No one really wants to fumble, but I guess they were trying and just extremely hard and didn't take care of the ball. And that just goes back to fundamentals. We're going to do some old blaster drills I know used to grew up with.
Coach, what were you going to say about press football?
Oh, well, I think, you see a team win or get beat 54 to whatever, 30-some against Toledo, and you see them stumble to first of the year. I told our guys they are a different football team. They shut out a tough, physical Wyoming Cowboy team 24-0. You shut anyone out today, you're playing good defense. They changed. They changed totally from what they were doing the first 2 games, and I saw it tonight. Now, they blitzed us more. They did that, and they were hitting home. They were getting home. We were not blocking them very well.
Bill, you spoke to their quarterback. Can you speak to their tight end a little bit?
Tremendous player. Gears is a 5th-year guy. The strength of their football team was in the running backs, the quarterback, and the tight end. I'd take him any day. And McKnight, 21-15. That's the strength of their football team. Where they struggled is what everyone saw we'd be is up front. Those guys brought 9 linemen here on this trip. 9 linemen. They looked like they played pretty well, but we got them at the end. and then on the defensive side, They were skilled in the secondary. They had 3 seniors back there, 3 senior linebackers out of the top 4. They were not real strong up front. That's why we started running the ball. That's when I said we're going to take the ball over on the ground. Take the ball game over. Run the ball.
Stu, did Devon show you anything on the drive? I mean, anything different you had to
Character.
do?
Showed me character, grit. He quit the cutback stuff. He lowered his shoulder, and he punished the guys trying to tackle him, Dave. He punished those guys. He was hitting those guys.
Just the most north and south you've seen him run.
Exactly. Absolutely to the T. Colin, he ran hard, he ran straight, and he went north and south.
But could this be a better football team with Noel Devine, more on the offense?
I don't want to go there. They tried that with him, and that's not going to work with me, and I'm not, you and I are good buddies, but we're going to give the ball, we're going to win football games the best we can. I thought we could take their defensive line over. That's what I thought, and we did at the end. Great drive into the third quarter, into the fourth. We're going to try to win the games, excuse me, as best we can. Press clipping is also, we had one young guy that said we're going to have a shutout. He and I'll have a talk.
How frustrating when you're earlier with players talk about you're down there time and time again to score and come up turnovers. I mean, how do you handle it on the sideline, keep them mentally sharp at the end of the game?
Well, Noel and Jarrett Brown and Alric Arnett and Jock, I could, and even the offensive line, was, hang in there, let's stay the course. I could hear them over there. I didn't have to say anything. At halftime, I didn't come in, I didn't rip them, I just said, look, here is a fact. We take care of the ball, we're going to go places. Let's just go play Mountaineer football, and put the game in your hand up front, big guys, and let's go get them. That being said, we still threw the ball pretty well in the second half as well. But I'm very frustrated at the fact that we only had the ball 27 minutes. Our defense is playing great. You cannot win football games turning it over 4 times. We proved that 12 days ago in Auburn. And I don't know. We just have to work harder on fundamentals.